Let's start this video off like this. I want to thank the Lord above for being my Lord and Savior, for getting me through all the times, good and bad. I want to thank my team for being my team. Let's rock it out. I fear no one. I walk with him. Welcome. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim, and I'm back again with another one. We got a lot of things to do, a lot of content to get into, so let's get to this content. We got the Zest Desk once again. Everybody know at this Zest Desk, it get a little zesty, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way clean. The Zest Desk, anything can happen. We seen people stitch on each other. We seen people get into an argument. We even see somebody get spit on. Dealing with the Zest Desk. Shout out Puerto Flacco, the person that got spat on. You know what I'm saying? Known for getting spat on. He's a spitter, y'all. You can spit on. He like this. Spit on him. Gotta spit on him. Spit on him. Spit on him. He like to be spit on. Nah, but we at the Zest Desk. We got Adam 22. We got Wack 100. This is the Pinky in the Brain show. The Pinky in the Brain. Pinky got a BBL and brain off crystal meth. It's just what it is. Modern day Pinky in the Brain show. We get the same effect, same action, same loss of brain cells when you think about the show. Just like that. No ifs, ands, and buts. Just look at the man looking right now. The man look like he a caveman. Straight up. The man supposed to be super this and super that. He like he a caveman right now. Like he belongs somewhere else. Straight up. And a mountain. Like a mountain person. If it's your first time to the channel, can I please get your like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm? It's your boy. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Stop doing this to yourself. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to keep going, baby. Let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Title reads. Wack on Luce Cannon devoted plot to take down No Jumper. Sheesh. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. That's the crazy part, bro. Let's get it, though.
When they were sitting right here.
Right.
Because the shit Brick would say to him and the shit he would say to him and the shit he would tell me about what he was, that was very confusing. It was like...
So Luce was telling you stuff off camera, and then once you saw them face to face, you didn't have the same energy.
It was, but you know, me knowing what I know now, I see the play. Right? The infiltration game was going on.
What do you mean?
Let me get cool with Brick. Getting Flacco's here. Make Flacco think some other shit's going on with Wack.
Because he had told Flacco that you wanted to kill him.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Right.
You know, I'm coming to you. I'm like, bro, what's up with Flacco?
Yeah.
You looking at me?
I didn't know either until after.
Whoa. Don't say that too loud, man. Flacco known for calling the feds. I wouldn't say that loud, like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say all that like too loud, like, you know, just keep it real. I wouldn't say nothing about no feds. I wouldn't talk about no Flacco doing nothing but nothing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We're going to keep it real, man. We ain't talking about no Flacco doing nothing other than podcasting because he's going to call the feds. You know what I'm saying? Next, right? First, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I like to go up a little bit, go in a little bit before I just start saying things. You know, everybody, you say you stopping too much. Next, Wack 100 say that thinking back now, right? Thinking back now. So that takes him out of his Mr. Master chess move player, 8 moves ahead of time and all that. Now he got to think back and see what it was. Why if you Mr. Chess move? See, Wack could get y'all, confuse y'all and tell y'all all type of things, and they come back and say things like this. And y'all just let it go by. Y'all just like, oh, he meant like, you know, oh, as he looked back on it. But why are you looking back on it after you already got everything set up and all these things put in place for the action to happen? Because you don't. Sheesh.
After it was all exposed.
Yeah, I had no idea. I'm like, wait, when he said, yo, Wack, man, Luce, I said, he told you what? So I'm like, why would Luce tell? Like, and I sat back and like, okay, let me get cool with Brick. Because the shit he would say and about that and vice versa. And then it was like he was in the building trying to make everything work in his favor. What backfired on him, let me tell you what backfired on him, is when he found out that Wack is a wolf.
What kind of wolf?
What the fuck?
Bruh, that Wack is a wolf. This nigga take movies, bro, right? This nigga took this. Wack is a wolf. What wolf do, Wack? Let me know wolf do, Wack. You know what I'm saying? This will be training day again. This will be training day right now. Let me know wolf do, Wack. Go ahead, training day.
When he found out I was a wolf, you know what happens? If you got a wolf and some sheep,
whoa!
If that one sheep crosses the road, you know what the rest of the sheep gonna do?
Follow his ass.
You know what that wolf gonna do? He gonna sit there and he gonna maintain his position. He found out I was a wolf out here. When they start doing what they start.
So not when he dissed you, not when he made a diss song that y'all came up together with. You know what I'm saying? The same song that you say that you knew that you was gonna, you know what I'm saying, all in the back of your head that you know he's an op. Same song, right? Same thing, same person, same song, all the things, right? All the things. So, same person, same song. Mr. Wolf, right? You are diabolical, Wack. Wack do not keep one fucking position. Wack a type of nigga, he'd come in the game as a fucking tight end and be on the defense, nigga, playing nigga squat back or something. Dead homies, because all he doing is squatting back and coughing. He ain't doing no playing football. He squat back. No, but Wack be playing all these positions, all these famous positions, these positions not even known, positions that Wack just go, come up with some old shit. Oh, look, see, what he didn't know was, see, him and R&B before he came to the show, watched Training Day, you know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to show R&B the hood that I was doing this at Training Day. Oh, Bone was my boy and all this stuff. So he probably showed her Training Day and then took some parts out of that shit. Like, oh, I met Denzel personally. Liar. You ain't met nobody. Stupid.
Are doing, and Wack took 2 steps back because I believe all of that was a plot twist to phase me out.
Knowing that he's now facing these charges, it does feel like that was like such a bad strategic play.
Bro, listen. Why tell Flacco that? Flacco's part of this.
He should have been thankful.
It's a bad strategic plan, right? If it was a strategic, it wouldn't be bad, right? Because listen, he ain't did nothing. Wack 100 is brought this man out of the thin air, paraded around every platform, gave him all this voice to lie on all these people, right? Second all his lies. So if Luce Cannon had a plot twist coming to destroy the platform, Wack 100 is explaining his story right now, telling you what the fuck going on. Because if Luce Cannon had that going on, Wack was behind it 100%. Know that. Know that.
For his relationship with you. He's already the enemy of so many people. He should have been holding on to that.
This is what's crazy. He can say what he want. They can say what they want. Without Wack sitting that man on the side of me and moving him around and going to do podcasts that I would never have done just to put the light on him.
Hater world.
Same podcast you was doing. Same what you did with what's Reek what's his name? I forgot the nigga's name. Some of me people I'm saying CEO Rick. My nigga Reek. Say you played him around podcasters. Same thing around the dropout you got too, the beast. Pride him about podcasters. You listen to anybody that can get up and lie and help you lie. Straight up. You've been doing this for years. Straight up. You got another person named Snow. He turned out to be the feds. Beast turned out to be a PC. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Reek. Reek was supposed to be living lanes, but I ain't gonna talk Reek because I don't know about Reek, right? But it was multiple people that this man deal with. 6ix9ine. All these people are connected to the feds. 600. The feds. You said Luce Cannon, all this and that. You the one brought him around. So if he's that, and you keep introducing all the feds to these people, to the internet, to the world. You introduce these fed niggas. G-Face, all this nigga, this comes from Wack 100. I believe Wack in the cyber unit, right? They got a cyber unit at No Jumper, cuz. Wack 100, Adam 22, Remo, Poetic Flacco, all that. They got a whole cyber unit up there, bro. 600, they ready to take niggas down. The whole cyber unit, right? So, how we can combat the cyber unit, bro? Stay off the internet talking that nonsense, bro. Do not parade around with Wack 100. Do not say Wack 100 is good if he not good in niggas' hoods. Stop letting this man get in y'all business. Because all of a sudden, every time somebody does like business, you in jail. No Jumper is known for putting niggas in jail and building cases up on people. What else No Jumper did? Nothing.
I would have never done that shit. I would have never. That shit was like 2.5 hours out.
Right.
I only went for him. I didn't go for me.
Did you make academics think that he was going to be interviewing you and Luce together?
Yes, that's the only way he would agree.
You did that on purpose?
I made Luce them get on the plane, and then I'm like, bro, just go ahead and make it happen. Because the only way because if he'd have told me no on this side, I couldn't send him.
A little switcheroo.
But what it is, I'm doing what I got to do to try to build him.
So he essentially telling you this, bro. So what he is saying is this. I essentially telling you this, bro, that I knew that academic probably won't do this interview, right? So for this to happen, I had to do a switch room. I had to fake like I was going to do it, and bam, switch off for academics. So he can have that Meek Mill clip, all these clips, all this and that, right? I'm parading this man ready to do what? To destroy Big U, because that's my mission. Now that Big U is in jail, guess what now? Now I want to wipe my hands and say, I want the internet to forget that I was a part of it. I want the internet now to think that hey, why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? See, this motherfucker think this is what he think, that he run this motherfucker with white face the whole time, had a white head, all that white body, run this motherfucker looking like the Juggernaut, run this bitch, right? Juggernaut head ass nigga. This nigga like Hammerhead, cuz, on Crip. This nigga looking like Juggernaut, nigga like a street shark, cuz. Look at cuz. They're awesome. They fight. They bite. They bite. Street sharks. Street sharks. Street sharks. Street shark head ass. They're awesome. Fuck street shark head ass nigga. Look at this nigga, man. He don't know what to do with himself. He go in one conversation because he words both sides. He'll tell you, I knew what was going on the whole time, and then say I have to step back and figure it out. In the same conversation, how the fuck that makes sense? Think about it, y'all. Y'all gotta start thinking, bro. I'm not gonna start thinking for y'all. Listen, bro, listen. My nigga, Rich do the most. He gotta break it down little by little to y'all. I feel y'all smart enough on this side to understand a little bit. I ain't putting two together. I ain't doing no add no word to it. No this, that. I'm showing y'all direct, and it's diabolical. The fuck? Watch this man. Watch everything he did. It's all federal tied in.
And I ain't gonna lie, it was a genuine, sincere part of me that like I'm a help him on some real shit, right? But I think the whole time, and especially after listening to Gigi, right? I think the whole time, because she said, Wack, I used to lay on the side of him when him and the fake manager dude, she said his name, came up with the idea, attack Wack to try to get some attention on you, and you wouldn't pay him no attention.
Hence the diss track that he made.
Yeah, but I wouldn't pick it. I didn't know. She said all you would say was, I don't know this dude. And she said it would drive him crazy. She said, so when I looked up and saw him on the side of you, I said, oh my God, he found a way to get to him, right?
This shit is like a eulogy, bro. And I said, oh my God. She said, oh my God, he finally found a way to get to Wack. Dang. Because me and the manager came through and we were starting the song with Wack. Damn. See, this is what I'm saying. Even Gigi needs to understand this, bro. Wack is nobody's friend, bro. Wack is nobody's friend, bro. Wack want to know how I can catch you up, without being caught up myself and get a little bit payment off of it. Federal payment, you know what I'm saying? The feds paying the most people for snitching, bro. So even if you get on this internet and dry snitch and say, oh, I didn't even know like that and I wasn't trying like that. Why Wack do all these, he's supposed to be so super gangster, right? But he do all these so-called fake street, you know what I'm saying, go against the streets like all the time though, right? With the police and snitching, all that type of shit. Fake FBI calling his phone, contacting him, all that stuff. Everything go against street code, street morals. He gonna do because he wanna change the narrative of what a street person supposed to look like. What you understand is all you people in New York, Florida, Texas, Alabama, all that, bro, Mississippi. This man is a peon, fool. This man is not out here. This man, you don't catch him with nobody. You don't see him with his hood. You tell Wack, go to his set. Let me see you in your hood, Wack. People want to, I'm Big Paru. Go to your set. So y'all don't hold people accountable. Y'all just think, oh, he said this, though. Because Wack on the internet yelling, so he got to be the hardest person. Because if anybody else, we would have went and sent 30 fucking people at him, and they all been in jail themselves to dealing with him. And I'm like, no, because in different cities, we got Alpo, we got all type of different people that's real rats that stick along.
But what was crazy is he got to me the right way. But
link up with you against a mutual op.
No, that wasn't my thing.
That was it
at all. See,
it.
when he called me, I asked him. I said, "You fuck with Big U?" And he said, "Nah, I did, but I don't know more." So I asked him what happened.
But listen, you heard this track. You said that Big U sent him at first, right? Oh, baby, you don't have him diss me and all that. Bro, like, now you ask them, do you fuck with Big U? Or what happened then? You should already know this. This is the thing you say you already know that you heard the diss track, you been heard this track, you knew what was going on, you was playing up from the beginning. Why this conversation sounds like getting played from the beginning, bro? I don't know. Let's go, though.
Happened. Cool. Why? Because if you with Big U, like if Big U knows somebody with me, he ain't finna let him in his space like that.
Why not?
Right? Because you don't know what that is.
Right.
Right? Nigga might be a suicide bomber, detonate you and him. You never know what that is, right? So when he propositioned me to help him promote his show, I'm promoting his show. I had no idea about some of the shit he was gonna say. And as I'm listening to him, I don't know if he running his play.
What's up, brother?
Right? I don't know if he running his play. I don't know what he doing. You know, when we sit in these seats, bro, our job is to listen, tap in, find something. If this dude was going to talk for 3 minutes, we got to find something that can extend the conversation another 3 minutes. And then off that 3 minutes, find something to keep extending the conversation. The reason why we so good at it, because my perspective is going to be totally different from yours. So whatever I see, you can piggyback off of it. We could take a dude's 3 minutes and turn into 30.
Now that we know so much more about Luce Cannon, doesn't it seem exceedingly unlikely that Big U actually placed this phone call about Nipsey right before Nipsey died?
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why
on.
I believed him at the time. And today, on my way here, Gigi told me some shit that changed that. Okay. Cease and desist come to you, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, he tells me Urban Flicks gets a cease and desist. So I'm like, okay, cease and desist go to Adam to pull him down, talking about it. Then Urban Flicks gets one so they won't put it in the thing, right? So when I tell Gigi this, because Gigi said, well, why did you believe it? And I told her this, right? And she said, no, Wack, Urban Flicks did get a cease and desist. But it was from me, not Big U.
Oh.
Bro. What? This is too much, bro. This is like a soap opera, bro. This man is a walk around soap opera, bro. It's for me. Oh, but Gigi was stupid. How she dumb. Who want to listen to this? She fuck. What he called her? He said she was when Luce was around, she was seeing things. What she call it? She's what? Delusional. She's super delusional. What happened now? Now it's Gigi. This man is just garbage.
So they got a cease and desist. He just tell me it's from the Big U. So my ideology is like, if Adam got one to pull that down and Urban Flicks got one to not to play it, it must exist. It must be there. So I said, well, Gigi, what kind of cease and desist did you serve Urban Flicks? She said all the footage with Black China, all the footage that was shot in our home in Riverside or wherever they live, right? I called the cameraman. The cameraman said Luce Cannon never paid him. So I, in fact, paid the cameraman and brought all the footage. I then serviced Urban Flicks and said, if any of this footage is in this show, I'm going to sue you. I own it. So, yeah, it was a cease and desist there. But the whole time I'm thinking, Big U served Urban Flicks to cease and desist. See, what you getting one and them getting one, I'm like, okay, he don't want Luce talking about it and he don't want them putting it up. But come to find out, the cease and desist that went to Urban Flicks was from Gigi. Had nothing to do.
All right, but what happened to all that? Oh, I seen it. You want to bet, Big U, this is true. You want to bet 100,000 that Luce is telling the truth? Want to bet 100,000? Well, I'm telling $100,000 bet she was putting on after Adam say Luce is lying. What happened to her? See, now you want to be calm and collective and all that shit. You want to be, oh no, see, this what happened is, I was confused a little bit. What happened to a $100,000 bet, nigga? That you knew for sure, that you see with your own eyes. What happened? That Luce telling the truth. What happened? Oh.
With Big U. So Big U cease and desist that he served you was really in the right lane because he's saying it's a lie. If he's saying it's a lie, then it's defamation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once she told me this shit today, I'm like, oh shit. She said, yeah, Wack. I said, yeah, I thought he said, no, that's what he told y'all because it fit. Right. So, dude is kind of like.
Wack is at it again, y'all. This shit is diabolical, bro. The lies don't never stop. Now he's trying to unravel all the lies he done did. Trying to unravel them himself and like, oh, see, I was lost for that. But if a nigga, a chess player, master chess player, right? 48 laws of power player, right? Understand everything going, using his power, using the laws to his back. He just diabolical. He just calculated, right? But he never checked to see if a cease and desist was there. But he the same person say, oh, Big U got the BlackBerry, right? But all of a sudden, when he said Big U had an iPhone, we all know Big U got the iPhone too. Like, it just don't stop with this nigga Wack, bro. It's left and right. He gonna keep going. Now that Luce in jail, now oh my God, no. See, what happened was this.
He's sharp in some ways, he's shallow in some, but the crazy part about him, God willing, he gonna be most dangerous in his old age. Because as an elderly person, you're more prone to believe certain shit. Where he falling short at is he don't know how to see when what's in front of him is really what could change his life. That's genuinely there for him.
Because he spent so many years trying to make it, and then you realistically help his trajectory so much.
Yeah, bro.
Put him in a position that he had been working towards trying to get into for all these years.
He did everything under the sun. Diss me, do this, do that, do this. Nothing worked until boom. And I start positioning. I could have told Luce.
That's that right there. That's the perfect thing. He did everything in the world to try to get this shit going. Right? Wack, I didn't know everything he was doing to get this shit going. But guess what? It didn't come together to what? He started dissing Big U and willing to do all this shit for Big U. And Wack, Diabolical plan came together. Now he want to put it together like, oh, I didn't know none of this, none of this. But he's a chess player. He's a 48 laws of human. The same nigga that's quoting laws of power and all this and all this and that to make himself sound more believable, more realer. And now he's telling you that I didn't even know nothing. People, come on, please, y'all let me know what's going on, people. Y'all, come on, man. Like, shout out to all my team, my niggas. Shout out to my peoples, bro. We gonna keep grinding, keep going up, bro. But we can't be stupid, y'all. Come on, Mudhouse, wake up. All my Mud members, salute. It's your boy ODM, but I'm out of here. Peace. Peace out. Yo. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time. It's the end of my video, and it's time to big it up one of my dogs. My business partner, you know what I'm saying? Drea the Virgo. Shout out, Drea the Virgo. Drea the Virgo. Hey, Drea the Virgo. Shout out Drea the mother Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Drea the Virgo. Now, Drea the Virgo is one of my friends, man. Good business partner of mine. She get in there, get it done. Anything y'all want to get done, YouTube-wise, anything social media-wise, just YouTube. Anything social media-wise. You see all the platforms. All these platforms, Drea the Virgo, is monetizing my platforms. It's helping me with all of them. And she's helping a gang of different people. You know what I'm saying? Look at my boy Gangland Neem and everybody else.